Hello everyone, welcome back to Medical 360. In today's world, many people think that after class 12, MBBS is the only most hyped option for the PCB students. But that is not true. In today's world, we have a lot of high demand and high salary career options for class 12 PCB students after finishing their schools. Yes, in today's video, we'll be talking about top 10 allied health science courses which are widespread in our nation, and we'll be decoding their salaries, eligibilities, roles, durations, as well as the top recruiters who are investing into these professionals, and we'll be seeing what is the overview of all these allied health science courses in today's world. But before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360 for more such amazing and informative content. Okay, let us start with the first profession, that is BSc Medical Lab Technology. BSc Medical Lab Technology deals with the study of laboratory equipments and clinical diagnostics. In this, students get to learn about the testing of samples of urine, blood, body tissues, etc. for the diagnosis and proper treatment of any disease in order to help the doctors. If I talk about the course overview, it focuses on laboratory testing, pathology and diagnostics. If I talk about the entire duration of the course, it is 4 years, which 3 years of academic is included and 1 year of internship is included. If I talk about the career option, isse kya career options honge? You can work as a lab technician, pathology technician, as well as a lab manager. What are the work areas? You get to work into hospitals, diagnostic labs, research centers, etc. The starting salary would be somewhere around 2.5 to 5 LPA. Yes, you can excel career-wise and you can get a quick entry into the workforce if you start working as a medical lab technician. The top recruiters include Dr. Lal Path Labs, SRL Diagnostics and Apollo Hospitals. And for the higher study part, you can pursue your MSc into the same course, you can pursue your PhD into the same course, or you can have any specialization or lab certificate. On the second number, we have BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, which deals with the imaging of the certain body organs in order to diagnose the disease. In this, the student get to learn about the working of different equipments like X-ray machines, CT scans, MRIs, ultrasounds, etc. Now, if I talk about the course overview, it deals with the imaging techniques like X-ray, MRI, CT scans. Duration, 4-year duration in which 3 years of academics is involved and 1 year of internship is involved. Career option, radiology technician and MRI technician. By pursuing this course, you can work as a radiology technician or MRI technician. What are work areas? You can work in a hospital, you can work at any imaging center. The starting salary would be somewhere around 3 to 6 LPA. The top recruiters involve Apollo Hospitals, Fortis as well as AIMS. There are different tests like AIMS paramedical test which involve the entry into such courses. And if I talk about higher studies, you can pursue your MSc in radiology. You can also get advanced imaging certification if you are pursuing this course. Next, let us talk about another course, that is Bachelors of Physiotherapy or BPT, the most important and widespread course if I talk about allied health sciences. Bachelors of Physiotherapy deals with the rehabilitation as well as movement techniques in which the student get to learn about relieving the pain, injuries, paralysis, as well as increasing the mobility of different body organs, increasing the mobility of joints, etc. If I talk about the course overview, it focuses on rehabilitation and movement therapy. Duration, 4.5 years duration, out of which 4 years is involved in academics and 6 months is included in internship. Career options, you can work as a physiotherapist, a sports therapist, clinical therapist, etc. Even you can work at corporate offices as a corporate therapist. Next, work areas involve clinics, hospitals, sports centers, etc. Starting salary is very handsome, 3 to 7 LPA. Top recruiters involve Apollo, Fortis, Sports Authority of India, etc. And the higher studies involve Masters in Physiotherapy, Sports Physiotherapy Specialization certifications. Okay, so this was all about BPT course. At the fourth number, we have BSc Operation Theatre Technology, in which a student gets to learn about how to handle the equipments as well as the scenario while he is helping the doctor in the operation theatre, while he is assisting the doctor in the operation theatre. The course overview, it assists surgeons and manages OT equipments. Duration of the course is 4 years, in which 3 years is involved in academics, 1 year of internship. Career options include OT technician, surgical assistant. Work areas involve hospitals, surgical units. Starting salary is around 2.5 to 5 LPA. You also get to learn about sterilization and the pre and the post-operative care of any patient while you are working with the doctor in the operation theatre. The top recruiters include Apollo Hospitals, Max Healthcare and Certified Hospitals of India. Higher studies involve the masters in the same course or any hospital management degree. This was about BSc OTT. Next, we'll be talking about BSc Optometry, in which a student gets to learn about how to test the eye vision, how to diagnose any irregularities which are existing in the vision of any person, like myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia, etc. The course overview says it focuses on eye care and vision correction. Duration of the course is 4 years, 3 years of academics, 1 year of internship. Career options include optometrist, eye specialist, etc. Work areas are eye clinics, hospitals. Starting salaries around 3 to 5 LPA. Top recruiters are Titan Eye Plus, hospitals like Apollo Hospitals, AIG Hospitals and Center of Sight, also Deloitte. Next, the higher studies include MSc Optometry and Vision Science certifications. So this was about BSc Optometry. Next, we have BSc Cardiac Care Technology. In Cardiac Care Technology, you will get to learn about operating different machines which are involved in regulating the heart rate, like electrocardiography machine. If I talk about the course overview, it focuses on heart monitoring and ICU care. Duration of the course is 4 years, which involves 3 years of academics and 1 year of internship. Career option: by pursuing this course, you can work as a cardiac technician or as an ICU specialist. Work areas: you can work in hospitals or cardiac units if you have performed this course or if you have pursued this course. The starting salary is around 3 to 6 LPA. The top recruiters are Apollo Hospitals, Fortis, Narayana Health Centers, etc. And the higher studies involves that you can pursue your MSc in Cardiac Tech. So this was all about BSc in Cardiac Care Technology. Next, we have BSc Dialysis Technology. We all are aware of the word dialysis, that is the refining of the patient's blood by using an artificial kidney or an artificial equipment. If I talk about the course overview, it focuses on the kidney dialysis procedures. Duration: 4 years duration, where 3 years of academics is involved and 1 year of internship is involved. Career options: by pursuing this course, you can work as a dialysis technician. The work areas include hospitals, dialysis centers. Starting salaries around 2.5 to 5 LPA. The top recruiters include Apollo, Fortis, as well as different nephrologist and urologist centers. And the higher studies can involve masters in dialysis technology. Next, we have BSc in Anaesthesia Technology. ठीक है, अगर इसकी बात करूँ तो इसमें the person gets to learn or the student gets to learn how to assist the doctors in anesthesia during the surgeries. Before the surgery, it is very important that an anesthesiologist can regulate the proper body functioning of any patient so that he can give a fit check whether the person is fit for the operation or the surgery or not. So any anesthesia technician would assist the anesthesiologist or the doctor in this course. Duration: 4 years duration, 3 years of academics, 1 year of internship. Career option: by pursuing this course, you can work as an anesthesia technician. You can work in hospitals or the operation theatres after pursuing this course. The starting salary is around 3 to 6 lakh per annum. The top recruiters include Apollo and Max Healthcare. Higher studies: for the higher studies, you can pursue your masters in Anesthesia Technology. This was all about BSc in Anesthesia Technology. Next, we have BSc in Emergency and Trauma Care Technology. If I talk about the course overview, such students get to learn about the pre-operative and post-operative care of any patient during and after the surgery. Next, they handle emergency and trauma cases. Duration: 4 years duration, 3 years of academics, 1 year of internship. By pursuing this course, the student can work as an emergency technician or a trauma specialist in hospitals, ambulance services, etc. Starting salaries around 3 to 6 LPA. The top recruiters, the top hospitals of India and the emergency services wherever emergency services are required. And the higher studies include masters in emergency care. Next, we have BSc in Respiratory Therapy. If I talk about the course overview, it focuses on breathing disorders and ventilator care. Duration: 4 years of duration, 3 years of academics, 1 year of internship. Career option: by pursuing this course, you can work as a respiratory therapist. The work areas include hospitals and ICUs. Starting salaries 3 to 6 LPA. Top recruiters are Apollo, Fortis, etc. other prestigious hospitals of India. And the higher studies involve that you can pursue your Masters in Respiratory Therapy. So this was all about BSc in Respiratory Therapy. And by the end of the video, I'm very clear that you are very clear about all these top 10 allied health courses. So not just MBBS or not just preparing for NEET is important, but if you give a check over all these options, that can be also very crucial in shaping your bright future, and you can have an excellent career growth. Also, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360 so that we can keep bringing such amazing content for you. Thank you for watching this video.